Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, so yesterday I released, of course, a testing video with certain individuals going all the way up and little adventure stuff. And I just wanted to do a quick follow-up on that. Let's take a look at our new friend here. You can see he's got some pretty darn good speed. I've even stuck a couple of relics on him. I only have him up to 15 just now, but I do intend to max them out. These, of course, are for removing stamina from our adversaries, which I think is a good thing. Considering one of his skills actually does take some stamina away, I think that's going to work good for him. He is actually my fastest denial right now, so I look forward to opportunities to use him. I'm hoping the next war will actually give me the opportunity to use him. Let's have some fire, right? Let's have some fire. Okay, so I just wanted to get that out of the way, and let's talk about some other stuff here. Okay, we do have something new today. I haven't really done this before, but let's take a look at it. This is the Runes adventure. Okay, so we got, instead of individuals here, or things like that, we have chests with runes in them. And of course, they fall into the category of like 3 to 10. In other words, all of them have the possibility of getting a 10, except for one of them, of course. So that one's 3 to 10, that one is 5 to 10. What that means is you're going to get at least a rank 5 rune. And of course, remember, they're excluding gold runes, so you don't have to worry about that. So you're going to get something that's usable in combat. So, and if you get to the third one, that's a 6 to 10, you at least get a 6, right? And if you get to the fourth one, it's 8 to 10. Now that's where you get serious right there, because an 8 rune is good, right? So 6s, you know, you can get 6s. You can actually get, I've gotten a number of 6s from the Rune Dungeons that now exist. I like those dungeons. I do them. I do the gem dungeons first, which is the reason I have 240 gems at the moment. I really like those dungeons. I really like those dungeons. The last combo was a little tricky, but I like those dungeons. All right, and of course, if you make it all the way to the end, good luck with that. You're going to get a rank 10 rune, right? Now, they do have a boost, so yeah, read into that what you want. All right, well, this is basically a normal progression, except you're going to get chests with runes in them. So, you know, I'm working on it, as you can see. I'm definitely going to work on it. This is running for another 3 days and 16 hours at the time of recording. I'm hoping that I can at very least get this one. You know, I would like to get that one. The 8? 8 would be cool. How many gems would I spend? I don't know. On an 8, you know, I would actually, a guaranteed minimum 8, I would spend on that. I mean, because even if it gave me something like a team stamina, well, you know what? I'd take a chance at converting it. If at very least it went down 1, it's still a 7, and 7 is still good. You never know, right? You never know. Obviously, you'd like to get the one in the end. That's going to be rather challenging, though. So, okay, well, that's something new to throw in. And basically, if you're going to be doing coins for the maze, you're already doing a lot of that already. You're doing coin collection, you're probably doing feeding, you're doing hatching and breedings. So you're going to get updates anyway, so you might as well work a little bit harder on it, right? And speaking of the maze, let's just go in. Yesterday, after recording the testing video, I happened to notice a little while later that there was a discount going. So I spent some of my coins moving these individuals. So I moved him down there. He's nearly at the... I don't see moving him anymore because there's just no reason to do it. You say, oh, there's gems there. Yeah, but I'm in a gems dungeon. Whatever is there is not really very important, right? And then, of course, he's got some more significant stuff in front of him. I'm still missing a key for QIN'S, so I figure it's on his path somewhere. It can't be too far along, right? So, I mean... I don't really know when the discounts are. I haven't been able to find information like that. I look at their forums, I look in the usual place, I haven't been able to see that. So when I saw a discount, I was just going to take advantage of it. It was just a 10%, but I was just going to take advantage of it. So, just like I said previously, just trying to get anything that I can, right? So, you know, like right there, there's cells right there. All right, and I think that's covering that. After I completed yesterday, I also did a feeding on Lady Solaris and immediately, actually previously, threw her in. She's going to be the next one out, and then her flamey companion there, the other VIP, will be right after her. So that's going to be the next testing team. So that one's going to be a little more damage orientated, but without a lot of denial, so it should be interesting to see how that worked out. So let's see. I don't think that there's anything else going on. Yes, I'm trying to avoid desperately going towards war. All right, we won the last war. We did get our revenge. We got a decent margin there, so we did get back. It's just that today we have two things. One, we have that epic war, which I hope is a one-day thing. And two, we have a significantly more enthusiastic team in terms of epics. Right, so I looked at this, and there's only two teams that I even have a prayer out. And I'm going to be doing some serious bottom feeding, by the way. So I actually gave thought to just skipping this again today, going to the adventure map. But I'm really kind of saving that. The reason I'm saving that is because the wartime is already in the late morning. And I may need to do a day without war at all. So I want to save that. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is it just keeps drifting and drifting and drifting. It's about 10:30 now, my time in the morning. So, yeah, I might have to be doing a skip because of that there. Or at least an episode without war. So that, you know, so because we won't have one, right? All right, I think, what was that one I wanted to do? Definitely not that one. I looked at that one. Unfortunately, the Nautilus, with all that support speed, is just too fast. There was one that looked interesting, and then there was another one that wasn't interesting. It was a matter of like, we got this. I don't think that that's it. There was, where was this? Where was this? I remember seeing, was it here? Oh, no, there it is, right there. Okay, so obviously not the most terrifying team ever, right? So, you know what? They do have a 110 there. F110. I do believe we have the speed advantage, which is the reason I chose it. So let's just go. I have no idea what I'm going to do for the second team. I do have a target, but let's put it this way. We're going to lose this one. Team members were seeing that as soon as they saw the other teams. Like, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. Because they're serious. There's a lot of 10s on the epics towards the front. That's the reason you see the score as it is. All right, let's see. All right, we do a pressure strike here. Okay. Okay, that's on you. That's I didn't realize that was coming. Okay, so somebody's got a relic. Yeah, somebody's got a relic. Okay, that's very bad. I can do this, and then I can get a freeze in. I'm hoping I can get them all frozen here. Okay, good. All right, he's good. Okay. Wow, we have some serious stamina problems here. If I do this, I'm not going to be able to use her big attack, am I? 29. It's going to be 29 stamina. And she's only going to have 24 left. All right, if I do that one, that's only 16. All right, I can do that one. I can't do her buff, though. All right, hit him in the front. And then I can do this one, barely. Okay, you can take as much stamina away from her as you want now. Alright, let's see. Oh, they're all magnetized. How wonderful. I think that's going to do some serious stuff right there. Hot soup, moderate metal damage, and of course it'll make them susceptible to fire. Okay, 2 down. This is good. Let's see. Can't freeze him again. Actually, he really does need to charge because there's nothing else he can do. All right, what are you going to do? Oh, you're just going to one-shot Kichi. Oh, that's wonderful. That's just... Oh, and you healed yourself. Oh, that's just glorious. Let's think. That one there, does he have anything? Hot rock? That'll do 15,000. Now that's a okay. I think I'm probably better. Is that going to set him on fire? Oh, it's going to ignite. All right, ignite. I'm going to take another shot at freezing him. Okay, he resisted it. Wonderful. The entire purpose for doing that. All right, can we get a freeze on you again? Good. He didn't resist that. Okay, could you stop doing that? That's very annoying. Unfortunately, he's not magnetized anymore. So I'll have to remagnetize him. Pressure strike. He's got the... Alright, do that. And then hopefully that kills him. Good. And that was one of the easy teams, by the way. Yeah, they have relics. Obviously, they were ranked up, which is annoying at times. All right, so now I think the only other one that I have a chance at wasn't this one, right? No, way too much support speed there. I think that was it. Although it's going to be iffy. I think the only reason it's good is because I don't see any denial there. But yeah, I mean this is it. I mean, look at the score. Believe me, it's going to end something like that. They're very serious about their stuff here. And you're not seeing what's on the top. Maybe I'll just show you after this. I have no idea if I can actually get this done, though. They're going to go first. It's just like I said, I don't see any denial. All right, let's take a look and see what we're going to throw in here. I need some kind of thing here. Fast. Where is... Not really sure what I'm going to be using here. Bonnie, unfortunately, she's got 2 locked rune slots, and I'm not going to invest gems in opening up a... Okay, obviously I need him if he gets the opportunity, right? Another guy with a locked rune slot. Yeah, I'm not going to invest gems in epics, right? For once-in-a-while matches. I'll throw a Vast in there. He's got the 5, too. All right, I do need damage, though, right? Some kind of damage. No, you're not damage. Bonnie. That's another denial, but again, she doesn't... Frieza. I need some kind of damage. Some kind of... Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. All right, that's good. That's good. It really depends. Do we get the opportunity to do anything? Okay, that worked out, I suppose. All right, you guys are mine. Or none of you? Okay, I can understand the guy on the bottom. The guy on the top, I guess, resisted it, and we just... Yeah. All right, freeze? Okay, that worked. I would have preferred the other one be a little bit more successful, you know? All right, let's think. Blinding sounds like a deal. Anybody immune to blind? Oh, the guy in the front is immune to blinding. Well, that's what we're doing anyway. All right, let's try that again. Let's think. Nightmares? I mean, if we get some stacking going here, it might work out. I can stun one or attempt to stun one. Or I can take 50% stamina ain't gonna do nothing right now. Shielding. You know, that might be the best thing he could do right now. Oh, wonderful. Okay, well, he can't be stunned, can he? All right. I would really like to be able to kill somebody. You in the front. Oh, actually, I'm blinding. He's got nightmares up on the top. I'd really like to get rid of him. All right, let's see if we can do that. And he's a little alive. Oh, that's just lovely. Okay, actually, they're pretty low. Oh, they all have shields now. That's just going to hit the shields. I'm going to hit the guy in the top and give him poisoning because I want to get rid of him. Okay, I think that Gary's going to die as soon as his turn comes up because he's got 2 dots on him. I might as well make you bleed because I can't make the other guy bleed. And he's dead. And he's just a little bit alive. But he missed. Good. I think we can count him as dead. Let me think. Moderate damage. Oh, that's not going to do what I want. Smoke bomb. I guess I am going to use this one because it's not going to do weak damage, right? Okay, he's dead. So let's give you poison. So I'm pretty sure you're dead when your turn comes up. There you go. The tattered remnants of my team. Yeah, and as I said, those are the weak links. Believe me, they get serious up here. If you know, they go kind of serious up here. Yeah, see the 10s? See the 10s, 120s and 10s? Yeah, they get really serious up here. So they're going to win. And there's no question in my mind that they're definitely going to win. And I just can't see equipping epics like that for basically what this is a one-off, right? I mean, even if they end up extending this to another day, it's a one-off. I mean, I don't have legendaries that are equipped that well in many situations. So, I mean, I couldn't see. We're just going to say, okay, that's it. You know, we lose this one. That's it. We'll see about the next one. We've had a pretty good string. I think it was like at the last 8, we lost 1, and we beat that team in the last war. So that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I just like any war in which I can put Dave in, because Dave's good. And I'm really hoping to get a lot of fire-based ones now in the future, since I have my hot-handed friend over there. All right, so why don't we do PvP now? Because I got some teams. Okay. All right. Only attacked once, and they won. Okay, that's fine. Who attacked me? Okay, that's good. Wait a minute, there's no denial. There's no damage in that team. I mean, I guess the nanoviruses, but I mean, really, I mean, you got like 3 denials there. Why don't you put a damage dealer in there? Substitute one of them, you know? I mean, the Hackster and the Nishon's Pet kind of step on each other's toes, so it looks like you could probably take one of them out. You know, something like that. To have some damage in there, you know. Alright, so let's see what we have here today. Our first team today was suggested by Skater A, and instead of a K, that's a C, SC. And Skater A wanted to see, actually there were 2 teams and I had to switch. I had to switch because another team wanted to use one of the original individuals. So this is one of the choices I was given to. So we're going to start with Light, and we're going to go with Simba. Next up, we're going to go with Nature, and this is going to be... Oh, he's on defense. I just looked at it and completely forgot. Let's think. Why don't we just throw her in there for now? On second thought, let's not do that. Spoiler. Let me think. Who would be annoying? Oh, there you go. There you go. There's annoyance. Yeah, who's going to want to attack that team, right? Okay, so let's try that again. The second member of our team, of course, was in Nature, and that is Inigo. And finally, the final member of this team is somebody who is questioning his place in the world now, and that is Jack. Alright, so let's find some enemies. Let's find some guys here. So we got some freezing going on, but we also have Simba going fast to give Indigo a chance to go in there. So let's look around. I would like to have individuals who are susceptible to freezing. Let's see. Well, I don't see any denial on the left. Although, you know, that's Nyobuki. It really depends on how she's configured, right? I guess the Pixel Lion can freeze, but that's really unreliable, isn't it? I don't want to mess with the right one. Yeah, the one on the right. No, no, no. Not unless I was using the team that I just left on defense. Even then, the Shade Moon, 115. That's just really dangerous. Up the middle? I suppose we could try that. All right, let's try that. Could be dangerous. Depends on the speeds, doesn't it? All right, I don't see a problem with that. All right, let's go. Okay, he's going first. Let's see, who is... If I wanted to take stuff away from somebody, who am I most concerned with? I guess I would probably say the eyes effects. Yeah, so we're going to do this. Freeze, take his stamina away. And you know what he's doing. He's going to say, kill them. Alright, let's think about this. Well, I'm definitely going to need this for you, because you're nature. And then finish you off. Okay, you seem to already be susceptible to me, so this makes things easier. Okay, so this shouldn't be a problem now. We have a lot of stamina to rip you down. Fortunately, you don't have any of those pesky relics that are taking my stamina away. Those are just so annoying. Okay, that worked out very well. Okay, so let's do a spin. More gems, please. Coins, maybe coins. Okay, it's not food and money, so not going to complain. All right, let's go in for team number 2. Team number 2 today was suggested by Xavier Hayward. And Xavier wanted to see... he didn't want to see anyone going fast, apparently. That's unfortunate, but who knows? We'll see how this works out. We're going to start with... Okay, we're going to start with Bram. And then we're going to go over to Magic, I believe. I believe oh, there he is, right there. We got some Sean going. And then finally, also in Magic, we have... Jello. Alright, now obviously Sean is going to dodge whatever is thrown at him if it's a group attack. Bram is immune to possession. Jello is immune to possession. He's control effects, I believe, right? So if we get somebody who's trying to possess us, we should be fine. So maybe we'll just like look for that. Well, I don't want to get frozen either. I don't want my cooldowns reset. Up the middle... It really depends on who's going first, doesn't it? Well, let's just refresh. Okay, I don't want to counter QIN'S with anybody. See, the thing is, oh yeah, I don't want to get hacked either. Actually, I think that that's probably the best situation now. Would we be safe from a hackster with this team? I mean, he's not going to hit the Shade Moon. He can't possess Braum. And I'm pretty sure Jello's control protection extends to possession. I know it's freeze and stun. I don't know if it extends to possession. You know what? Why don't we just find out? I mean, this could end up very badly if he gets a hold of Jello here. Oh, no. Oh, and exclusive possessions. Okay, so basically this is a team that is completely safe from Hackster. He's completely safe from Hackster. So, unless, of course, he decides to stun us. Oh! You have failed! All right, let's see. Essence of Clumsiness. And why don't we just do a Concussion Blast? Boy, that just works so well. Okay, so who do we kill first? I'm actually very concerned with him down here. See, there's nothing the Hackster can do to us, so... Unless I said he goes for the stun. If he goes for the stun, then we're in trouble, right? Oh, somebody has one of those. Okay, that's fine. Can I just kill you with that? All right. So let me just get some bleeding going on somebody else. Might as well take the opportunity for that one. He had that relic that resurrects you. Isn't that lovely? Well, it doesn't work twice. All right, and why don't we just get some torture effects going, and he had to go. And why don't we give you a curse? And you're dead. Okay, in that case, it's if your opposition is possession, then obviously these guys are completely immune to that. There wasn't anything with the exclusive possession that the hackster could do. So I'm not sure if it was put together that way. If it was pretty smart, but it worked very well. As long as you pick your opponent, you know, if the hackster had just all of a sudden used the stuns, then we would have been in trouble. Well, Jello would have been fine. And also, actually, the only one who would have been taken out would have been Bram, because Shade Moon would have dodged it, right, Sean? He would have dodged it. Okay, so let's go in with our next team and see whether or not we can keep this wonderful streak going. Our third team today was suggested by Truck Tech 1 TVV. And Truck Tech wanted to see, this is going to be a little bit on the challenging side, but you never know. It depends on our enemies, right? Okay, we're starting with way down here. Way down here, and this is going to be Inky. Okay, next up we're going with the reason I had to change teams on the first one, and that is Zap. And finally, we're going with the reason I couldn't put somebody on defense, which is Anti-Entity. So we'll have to see about this. We'll have to see. Well, there's no denial up the middle. Didn't we just see that team before? I think we saw that team before, right? Do I want to do that? I mean, how much offense do I have here? I don't... Well, I have... I don't know about that. That's interesting. Well, the 105 Voltec, it really depends on what he's got, doesn't it? I mean, if the Undertaker has a bunch of support speed, we might have a problem. It's just, I see that as being our only opportunity over here. Certainly not fighting the team on the left. That would just be a really bad idea. You know, Lily Shaw isn't really the most reliable, but if she gets the possessions down, we're in a lot of trouble, right? So, and besides, there is a 115 Baroness over there, which is very dangerous. So, I'm going to try up the middle. It really depends on who's going first. If my Voltic is going first, then we're in good shape. And okay, he doesn't even have support speed. He's got straight up speed. That's interesting. Okay, well, here's the thing. If he does a stun on us, we're in trouble. I mean, if he stuns Volt, that's basically it. If he stuns Zap, we're in a lot of trouble. Because that's the whole thing right there. Oh, I am going first. I didn't think that... Whoa, that's... Okay. I guess I underestimated how... Oh, I forgot. You know what I forgot? I forgot that she's got great support speed. That's what I forgot. Does he got any? No, he's just got regular speed. Okay, I need to get rid of a few individuals. He's going to resurrect them. That's the problem. Will he be smart enough to do that? I mean, if I can get to the Baroness, I can reset his cooldowns, and then he won't be able to do anything. But if I kill one of these guys now, which I have to do, or maybe I don't have to do it, if I just get them close, I don't know if I can actually get away with that. Because they're not going to go until all of my guys go. So I'm just thinking, is it possible that I can get them close to death? Here? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, my stamina got taken away. Okay, obviously there's some relics here. Okay, he's going to resurrect the Cryotin now. Yeah. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, that was actually very, very lucky. Let's think. Lose positive stats effects. They don't have any positive stats effects up. Debilitating intrusion steals life. Alright, why don't we just get him a little closer to death? Okay, first things first. I'm going to reset your cooldowns and give myself another turn. Did you miss him? Oh, that's not good. We're in trouble now. Toxic Storm. That'll kill him. But again, we're still in the situation, can he resurrect? Alright, okay, good. He's dead. That is terrifying. See, if he had resurrected the Krauts in there, we would have had a big problem. A very large problem, too. Alright, but frankly, that worked out pretty darn well. And in the Rune. I'll take him. Okay, so we have our fourth and final team. Our fourth and final team today was suggested by Medella MN. And Medella gave me 3 teams, and I think I chose the first one. So let's go with that. No, we're not doing that. We're going down in the darkness, and we're coming up with Marty. Next up, we're going into the sand, is what we're doing. We're going to the sand, and we're coming up with Anakin. And finally, for a shocking development, we're going to grab Voldemort, and he's going to do some stunning, hopefully. So we're going to be choosing our enemies carefully here, right? Okay, so we don't want anybody who's immune to stun. Certainly not mountains, right? And also, I think that the Shannara's bodyguard is immune to stunning. I mean, up the middle, you have the orc that has the 25% resistance. I think that I think Talika's hardened. Is she hardened, or is she tough, or something like that? I think that Lamuna is immune to possession. Or nightmares or something like that. Alright, so why don't we try up the middle? Alright, they have not as much speed, and they don't have any support speed, so I think we're alright. Just to... Okay, she's hardened, right. And you are... Possession, right, I guess. And you're 25% because you're an orc. Right, good. I remembered all of that. Alright, we're going for the double stuns here. Let's hope this works. Okay, you just missed her completely, didn't you? Oh, wonderful. Now he's... Oh, we have, like, possessions. The only one we know they didn't get is him in the front. Okay, I don't suppose you want to just charge? I didn't think so. Yeah. Okay. Nobody... Do I want to do that one, or want to do the bleeding one? I think the bleeding one is a better idea. Unless, of course, you actually missed the orc, which is a really bad idea, by the way. You want to charge? No, you didn't. You didn't. You stunned yourself, didn't you? Lovely. Alright. And then it began. Yeah, we're just totally toast now. All it takes is just one little miss, doesn't it? One little miss. He's going to die doing this because he's got a dot. And they all have shields. Yeah, he can't do the group one, can he? Because he did it to his own team. Okay, yeah, I mean, just one little miss on Lamuna, and she just did the possession there, and that was the end of that. And my own guys killed each other. Oh, well. Okay. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. So, we got this little Rune adventure. You know, try to get the boxes. And, of course, we still have, don't forget about these. These are definitely not things to forget about. You'll notice that this is empty. And, of course, I am going through this right now. I mean, you get those boxes in there. The boxes are pretty good. A 2 for 4. But if you go all the way to the end, it's a 5 to 10. I frequently get 6s out of there. And I've gotten 6s out of these other ones too. So the thing about it is those are worth doing. The gem ones are really worth doing though. Really worth doing. You'll notice my total is going up, which is good. You know, you get 2 of them a week, you can get some good gem totals out of there. So anyway, I think that is going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.